Hello, everybody. This your boy L Scorpio coming at you from This and That Presents. Today, we're going to bring you the review of High on Life, this damn amazing game that launched on Xbox in 2022 in December, which is great because people say we don't have exclusives on Xbox, but they do. It comes on Xbox and PC. Now, I absolutely love this game. It was created by Justin Roiland and developed and published by Squash Games. Pretty much the guys from Rick and Morty and several other comedian voice actors are in here. I mean, the game is wacky. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It does run at 60 frames per second, so it runs smooth. You might be able to get it to run a little bit higher on PC, but it is what it is. Currently, I was playing on Xbox Series X. Pretty much, it breaks down cliche. Aliens take over. It's like a Rick and Morty episode without being Rick and Morty. That's the funny thing about this. Cursing, the final boss, you had to shove the grenade up his ass to blow him up and finally kill him. Each gun has their own personalities. Your sister runs away with a damn alien that you have to go hunt down. Get him back. Now, it looks like there's different versions of it because in my version, she killed him because I believe he was trying to kidnap her. But my friend played it and said that they ran away together because they wanted to be together. So, you might have a different ending depending on your choices as far as, her little subplot goes. And then you gain abilities while you play through the game. Can it feel a little clunky on controller? Not as far as the moving, aiming, not being able to jump on the left bumper kind of messed it up for me, but that's just me in general. You played with so I had to play with my Elite controller. Problem solved there. Crouch, you had to hit down on the D-pad, which is a little different for me. But pretty much you have so many different things that you have to use that they just ran out of buttons. So they had to use the D-pad. Now, so you're playing through this game, and you find some little teddy bear looking things that used to be used as drugs, but for the alien the G5s or whatever they're called. Oh, the G3. It's called the G3. That's what they were calling. But they now discovered humans are great drugs. So the opening thing you play, you go to the world, or they teleport to Earth. Some old man, a little, I guess electric wheelchair, but he could walk. So he just rode over to him, got up, tried to talk to the big fat mean bad guy. Homie just wrapped him in his arms and smoked him like he was a blunt. And then that's when you find your gun and you go through and you warp to an alien planet. So this is pretty much Hi-Fi Rush in a nutshell. You get a knife that's deranged. All your weapons talk to you. They absolutely love you. They want to just kill shit. You have, the pistol. The first gun you get, he has a glob shot. Pretty much he just nuts on someone. And you just burst on them. And you could use it to knock things over different platforms. Flip them side to side so you can later jump on them. The shotgun allows you to shoot a blade into a wall and you could use it as a platform to jump on. The gun that's kind of like a needler from Halo, it could stop time and stuff. I didn't use it as much. Once I got the most deranged gun that has all the little babies in it that you could shoot out, it was pretty much a wrap from there. I just used that gun most of the time. Just shot a shitload of little. Kind of reminded me of the game from Nintendo, Pikmin. So I just shot a little fucked up Pikmin everywhere. And they would just run over, jump on people, kill them, and then you keep on going. And so the game itself is standard level design, linear story-driven first-person shooter, which I love those. I'm not the biggest fan of open-world games. I did manage to play Halo open world, but Halo Infinite, I love that game. But that was about the only open world game that you could get me to play. Other than that, you just go through, complete your levels, have the boss fights. All the boss fights are fun. I don't know if anybody could complain about those. Those are fun. They keep it going. Each one is deranged in its own way. Or one of my favorite boss fights is when you're trying to figure out who killed them, and you just keep killing minions and minions, and then you just discover that he accidentally shot himself, killed himself, but it's the recording of the boss as he's all like, "It's not him. He couldn't kill me. It had to be someone else." And then the recording finally realizes that he killed himself, and then by that time you killed all the NPCs around, and then you move forward, go cut his head off or his eye, and then you take it back for trophies. Oh man, game is a classic. I beat it twice. You do get modifications. You can go to the pawn shop and buy stuff to make your guy better. Buying alien cum as a drug. Oh man, this fucking game. Yep, you literally go and talk to this little dealer, and he's all like, "Would you like some cum?" And then he just opens his jacket and he has jars of alien cum. So I had to buy some for a mission later on in the game. Oh, there's not much you could say about it. I mean, it's fun. It takes about 6-7 hours to beat, which is a great campaign, and it's wonderful that way. You do it. I do like the intro. You're playing like an old classic shooter, and then you find out, oh, and the sisters does cocaine, and then that's when you pick what character you want your guy to look like, and then you go from there, and it's just a wild adventure. You love Rick and Morty, you love first-person shooters, you're going to love this game. This game's easy and 9 out of 10 for me. Does it have a little shortcomings? Sure, it feels clunky from time to time when playing it, as far as, crouching on the D-pad. Other than that, no, it works pretty smooth. I didn't have any issues with it. I mean, you don't have your traditional, machine gun, but you don't need it. You have the fucking Pikmin monster gun that shoots all the little minions out. That gets the job done. The needle, I love how it could freeze time, and then you could use it to move forward and progress the level. And then the glob shot, so they all work. They all have their thing. And then at the very end, you get the fucking main cannon of a gun. Their version of the BFG, and it's a classic. So, once again, high on life, play it, enjoy it, beat it, final boss, great fucking fight scene, 9 out of 10.